Watch your back, big fella. Town is filled with pirates. They'll Shanghai you in a heartbeat.
Coming up next on the Adventures of Sinbad.
Try and Shanghai me!
Put the sword down.
I just get this image of them being surrounded by sharks.
Boys, boys. We're all on this boat together. We're all to be beheaded. Part of the entertainment.
Time for your last meal.
Mind if I heat it up a bit? Sinbad, my pirate friend. Disarm the guests, will you?
We only have until noon before all hell breaks loose.
So we have a traitor in our midst.
Can't be allowed out of this building.
My young friends, is why the dragon breathes flames.
Bad. Well, I think I'm gonna shove off. Sinbad?
No. I'm gonna share another drink here with Finn. Learn a little more about this town.
Watch your back, big fella. The town is filled with pirates. They'll Shanghai you in a heartbeat.
Oh, I think I can take care of myself.
Is it really that bad?
Since Prince Aman took over, the whole town has gone to hell in a handbasket. Decent folks don't dare go out after dark.
But you're out.
Didn't say I was decent now, did I?
Fill her up, Finn.
Help me. Somebody. Please help.
Friend, you all right? Come on, easy does it. Yeah. Try and Shanghai me!
Chinese captain will pay a fortune for this one, especially if he pays by the pound. I'll stay here, you fetch the others.
The prince is nothing like his father. God rest his soul. Just a young snot-nose. Struts about with fine clothing and jewelry while his subjects starve.
There's a lot of that going around.
Aye, more's the pity.
Well, Finn, it's been a pleasure.
Now, when you're heading back to your ship,
I'll watch my back.
Keep your turban on, Tubby.
You know, where I come from, pirates are good for one thing. Shark food.
Why didn't you go back where you came from?
Can't.
Why's that?
Well, the doctor says traveling's good for me.
Well, I suggest you get a second opinion.
Exercise, just what the doctor ordered.
That was my friend!
Great target.
That's how the prince treats pirates.
That's exactly what I was going to tell him.
Put the sword down. You've shanghaied your last citizen.
Listen, guys, I think
He said, put the sword down. Load them on the cart and throw them in the dungeon.
The others did.
That's not my problem. Load them up. The executioner's axe is waiting.
I could have handled them myself.
A little trinket of yours would be ample payment.
Yeah. So would my fist.
Boys, boys. We're all in this boat together. Let's shake hands.
Not a chance. Yeah, you loudmouth braggart.
One big happy family.
Don't trust the young one. He tried to save the big one. We're just about a Shanghai tubby, then he came along. And my friend died because of him.
Ah. A hero, huh? Hardly. They had that piece of blubber ready to ship out. He was ripe for the stealing.
Why, you little...
I am Radu, head of this select group. And you are?
Kronk.
And you?
Sinbad.
Oh, yes. The Nomad's captain. I have spies everywhere.
And fleas, too, from the looks of it.
Oh, you have attitude, I'll give you that. But, my young captain, you're supposed to run an honest ship. Why sink to Shanghai?
I sailed into town with cargo for the prince. He took the cargo, refused to pay me. I need a crew to get me out of this hole. Any kind of crew.
You'll have a one-man mutiny on your hands in a minute, you...
Slow down there, Hercules.
Spirited lads, rest yourselves. Sun will be up soon. Prince has arranged for a lovely breakfast.
Yeah!
Our last meal.
I don't get it.
The Shah's emissary arrives tomorrow at noon to receive a fortune from the prince. We're all to be beheaded. Part of the entertainment. Yeah, the prince will show how he's cracking down on piracy, huh?
Why does everyone find that so funny?
Because of blasting sticks. Part of an Oriental gentleman's cargo. Tonight will be our last night in this dungeon, all right, because as of tomorrow, we'll be upstairs, the rich new lords of the manor just waiting for the emissary to show up with our way out of here. The ship. Now, I assume you'll join us in this explosive endeavor.
I get a bang out of parties.
Will there be food?
The best, my friend.
Count me in.
By this time tomorrow, we'll be on the high seas, lads, with the Shah's ship and the Shah's treasure!
Can't believe that nobody's seen them. Right, it's like they vanished into thin air. You think they're up there?
It could be. I know they're still alive. They're okay, but...
What?
I just get this image of them being surrounded by sharks.
Make way! Make way!
Sad sight indeed, eh?
Bullies on horseback.
No, the landed gentry kowtowing to a sniveling prince. And they have to, or else they won't have their land for long.
Typical sniveling prince behavior.
All the rich will be gathered at the castle today, waiting for the Shah's man to show up so they can ply him with treasure.
Maybe we should drop in.
Oh, it's not for the common folk.
Oh, we're not that common.
There. You, put the tray down here. Careful with that phone.
Yes.
Easy here.
Careful with my throne. Careful with my throne. If one jewel is disturbed, you'll find yourself sharing our prisoner's fate. I'll try to disguise your disgust, Vaughn. Playing hero for the servants is beneath you.
Oh, I assure you, nothing's beneath me anymore.
Perhaps you're right. Still, you can leave the castle and your job with me whenever you please. Oh, of course, then I'd have to confiscate the land my father gave you.
Don't push it, Armand. If it wasn't for the oath I made your father.
What does land matter to you? You're a warrior, not some farmer. I mean, that is what the people call you. A warrior, right?
Very good.
Now, be a good warrior. And go and see that the chopping blocks are nicely done up. My guests will be arriving soon, with enough treasure to fill this room. Here they are.
The guests of the prince have arrived!
Hello, good people.
After the blast, play dead. We've got to get word to the others. Just what will you be doing? Trying to keep the prince and his guests alive.
Let us out of here! Let us out!
Time for your last meal. Is gold slops to your liking?
Mind if I heat it up a bit?
Be my guest.
Breakfast is served, lads!
Guards, to the dungeons! Quickly!
No need for alarm. The prisoners are no match for my troops.
Good work, Sinbad! Come! Our fortunes await us!
Now, I want to thank all of you for coming. You need some more wine? Get this man some more wine. Now, when the Shah's emissary arrives... What is the meaning of this?
Silence, boy. Please, everyone, be seated.
Red dude.
On. Oh, still fighting for lost causes, I see.
Well, they're not lost if I'm still fighting.
Well, this isn't about blood, Vaughn. You can relax.
I'll give you anything you want. Name your price.
Everything you have. And then some. If any of you are carrying weapons, I would advise you to surrender them now. With the exception of the war hero. We're old acquaintances. Sinbad, my pirate friend. Disarm the guests, will you? Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking possession of the small fortune you have gathered, which to us will seem a very large fortune indeed.
Don't hit me!
We will do you no harm unless provoked. And unlike Prince Armand, we are civilized men.
Why, you?
Don't push it, boy. Now, we will be on our way as soon as the Shah's man shows up. And you will all accompany us to the Shah's ship as our guests. Insurance against attack. Now, we will let you go in the longboats. Once we are safely out to sea with a new ship and a new future assured us.
No one will be harmed.
Not even the Shah's man. You have my word.
The word of a murderer.
A lot better than the word of a coward.
You're hurting my wrist!
Somebody stop.
I'll have you hanged for that!
Your babysitter is wiser than you think, boy. I'd have no problem killing you. Any of you. I mean, after all, technically we're all dead men here. Or had you forgotten the chopping blocks out back? Tank. Take 2 men and bring up the barrels. Sinbad. Now, to prove my point, we're going to bring up a few barrels of your finest lamp oil. And if you try to do anything to stop us, I will light this blasting stick. And you and your guests and half of your little town will join the stars in the heavens.
And you'll die too.
As I said, we're all condemned men anyway. Sinbad, I want you to watch Vaughn very carefully. If he tries to act heroic, kill him.
My pleasure.
Don't hurt us.
Look what we found, trying to escape.
No! No, no, no! I do not encourage escape attempts! Have I made my point?
They're killing the guards!
Thank you for the bulletin. Just in case you were thinking of alerting them, I've posted my own guard. Eat, drink, musicians play! The prince is picking up the tab.
Sinbad's inside the castle, I know it. And he's in danger. This whole town's in danger.
What about Dubar?
A few bumps, but no broken bones.
Sinbad?
Inside the castle, trying to keep the lid on a powder keg. Come on, we don't have much time.
Dubar?
We only have until noon before all hell breaks loose.
That's it, we're due 11 barrels of lamp oil. Enough to blow this place sky high.
Leave her alone.
You're right. You're more to our liking.
What are you doing?
Who do you think you are? I'm just a guy who listens to Radu. When he gives his word that no one will be harmed. I gave no such word, and you're gonna be harmed. Badly. Don't count on it. Still playing the hero, Sinbad? Just using my head. If we harm the Shah's nobility, the Shah in turn will harm us. I'd rather be safe and rich than dead. Don't use your head too much. You could lose it at any time.
This is a big castle. There must be more servants and rich guests hiding somewhere. Find them. And bring them to me. And take Vaughn here with you. He knows the castle inside out.
I don't leave the prince. I will kill your prince if you don't accompany Sinbad, understood?
I've been true to my word. So far.
Don't leave me, Vaughn. I'll give you anything. Don't leave me!
Go.
Vaughn! Come back, Vaughn!
I don't like Sinbad.
And I loathe you. Your point.
He's up to no good.
Aren't we all?
How was that for entertainment? Let the festivities continue!
You don't seem very concerned about all this.
I know Radu. Normally he would kill anybody that stands in his way.
But
I saved his life once. So I think I can handle him. He despises me, but I think there's some respect.
Do you know where people would hide?
Well, this is a big castle. It's full of hiding places and secret passages.
Well, we have to find them.
Do we?
You heard what Radu said.
Yeah, well, I pretty much don't believe anything anybody's telling me these days, especially Radu.
No.
No. Because the last thing Radu told me was that you're a pirate. And we both know that that's anything but the truth. I think we should just wait a few minutes, go downstairs and tell them we couldn't find anyone.
I don't get it.
I don't want to see any innocent people hurt, neither do you.
Yet you work for the prince.
I worked for the prince's father, who was a great man. And on his deathbed, I promised him I would take care of his son. My word's my word. That's all I have left.
Vaughn, you and I can take out Radu.
I'm a hired sword now. I just want to get the prince out alive.
And the guests don't count?
Don't push it. Listen, I grew up fighting for king and country, and I was good at it. And in the long run, you know what that got me? Nothing. When wars are finally won, they're not won by valor. It's politics, backroom deals. You think I make a difference? I don't. I just kill people.
You can make a difference now.
No. No. That's for heroes. Heroes like you. Don't worry, I won't blow your cover. Now maybe we better make some noise in case Radu's men are spying on us.
Come out!
He's going to kill us once we're out at sea, you know that.
Maybe we can alert somebody outside.
I doubt it, but I still have a dagger. If I can kill this Radu, maybe the others will lose their resolve.
Don't be crazy.
I just wanted a souvenir.
Stay quiet. You'll be safe.
Come on, let's make some more noise and get downstairs.
Everybody out of the rooms. Let's go. Come out of there. Where are you?
I warned you both, didn't I?
What can I say? If news gets out about what's going on up at the castle, this Radu fellow will start killing. Bryn, we could use some magic here.
I don't have that kind of power, Dubar.
Ruse?
Of what? I was just thinking. Silly, really. Nothing important.
Spill it, Farouz.
Well, the only people who can get in that castle now are the Shah's men, right?
Right.
Well, I think we could pass as the royal entourage, don't you? Finn, do you have any weaponry?
Me? No.
Something lying around that we could use without attracting too much attention.
Just a few old crossbows.
Perfect. I'll need some wood and some tools. We'll need more than just the element of surprise once we get inside.
Farouz works best under pressure. Sinbad will be waiting for us to send him a message.
You found no one. No sign of him. You realize that if anyone makes it outside, everything will be ruined.
It had occurred to me.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're not an unintelligent man. Just a foolish one. Remind me to listen to you more. So we have a traitor in our midst. Personally, I have nothing against deceit, as long as it benefits me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alas, then you are doomed to die in ignorance.
I'd prefer to die in my sleep.
Life can be unfair. Kill him. Find him. Eliminate him. He can't be allowed out of this building.
Split up.
I know I heard something. Go find Tang. Tell him Cambot's dead.
Hi there.
Well, that didn't look like Sinbad to me.
I could kill you right now, Vaughn.
You're losing sight of the big picture, Radu. That's always been your problem.
I didn't kill you. Now we're even.
Dermot. Reduced to carrier pigeon duties, eh? Don't worry, I won't let it get around. That's who was our friend. Okay. This had better work, 'cause I'm running out of ink.
Check the roof.
There he is!
Here I am.
He's not human. He must be the devil.
You stupid old man. No more the devil than I am. Someone fetch me my dagger. It has sentimental value.
Radu, men seem to think they're birds.
They can't fly.
Shut up! There he is! Go to Sinbad, boy. Good boy. We blew him right out of the window. He's bird seed.
Congratulations, Vaughn. You've just witnessed history. The final voyage of Sinbad.
There was an explosion at the castle.
Anyone notice?
I told everyone it was for the Shah's man, part of the hoopla.
Good thinking.
Did you get the clothes?
The sack, but there are other problems.
Like what?
The Shah's man just pulled into port.
Trust royalty to arrive early. Farouz?
Almost done.
Finn, stop the Shah's man. Bring him here.
I'm known for the gift of the gab.
Put a bow on that gift and get it to the emissary.
Will do.
Radu? Radu, I knew you'd kill Sinbad. I knew it all the time. You don't have to kidnap me. I'll go voluntarily. So look, I'll give you all my gold. All you have to do is just let me go when you reach the ship. You don't have to blow up the oil kegs. I'll help you. I wouldn't tell anybody. Anything. And I'm an honorable man, and I'm a bit of a thief. There's honor amongst thieves, right? So what I'm saying is, from one thief to another, we can work something out, can't we?
Enough! I've had enough of this battling. Radua, we've had our differences in the past, but I have reached my breaking point. Now sit down. Tie him up.
I'll have you hang for this! Twice fine!
Radu, when you let the hostages go, I would like to stay on with you.
I don't trust him.
Emissary arrives! Matsu is here to see the prince!
Yes, well, good fortune smiles upon us. I want 2 men on that balcony. Cut down the emissary's guards as soon as the door closes behind them. You 2. Try and look presentable. Open the doors and let them in. You'll all act jovial or I'll kill you!
Matsu is here to see the prince! The Shah's emissary has come!
The royal emissary Matsu arrives to receive his tribute from the prince.
Good day, kind emissary. I am Radu, sort of a prince for a day. The real prince is all tied up at the moment and has instructed me to handle this treasure.
They're imposters!
Citizens, hit the wall!
Truce now!
Sinbad!
My pirate friend.
See you in hell!
I don't mind dying as long as I take the whole castle down with me.
As long as you don't mind dying. Go to hell alone!
Kill me, you fools! I'll have all of you hanged for this.
You're welcome.
Emissary Matsu, I have to apologize for this inconvenience. These brigands caused such a disturbance.
Nothing like the disturbance the Shah will cause. I have heard all about your reign, Prince Armand. And I have seen the bravery of these true patriots.
And the bravest of all, Vaughn.
Thinking about Vaughn?
He saved my life.
He would have done the same for him.
I suppose.
Rongar! Head for the open sea!
I did a bit too much celebrating last night.
You? I don't believe that.
Shaw certainly gave us a royal send-off.
With the prince out of power, Matsu in charge. Kingdom's bound to change.
Aye, for the better.
I'd like to go back someday.
You know the Shah is planning to erect a statue in honor of Vaughn?
That'd be something to see.
A piece of rock for a man of flesh and blood. The kingdom's bravest son will once again be standing guard.
Great griffin.
The beast that's part lion and part eagle.
And all mean if you try to interfere with the subjects.
Next time on The Adventures of Sinbad.
Sinbad! You remember Diana?
She's going to be such a beauty.
No!
Get the net on her. Get her in the cage.
Either they get out of the way or we run them over!
Diana!
Somebody will follow us, all right. And Sinbad won't be fooled by your tricks.
Sinbad! It's empty.
She's coming for her child.
Open the cage! It's Sinbad!
No one makes a fool of me, Sinbad!
Everyone, stay down!